Hey everybody, it's David from Red Wagon Dioramas. I'm going to share just a clip from the live stream I had on February 4th with a bunch of buddies. It was an awesome time. It went for like 3 hours, so I understand if you don't watch the whole thing, but I think you'll find this clip fun. In case you missed it, it was Jeremy, Jedi Hunter 83, myself, Matt Bryant, Matt from Can't Kill Chewie was on, and then Gary from the Star Wars Custom Group on Facebook, and John from Layered Creations. We covered a whole bunch of topics from the recent Hasbro live stream where they talked about no more pre-orders and some of the figures in the pipelines. We talked about HasLab, some ideas for possible Star Wars HasLab. I showed off my Selfie series figures, so you can see that in the stream. And we covered a whole bunch of other stuff about collecting Star Wars. So check it out. I think you'll like it. And here's a few minutes just to kind of wet your palate a little bit. If you want to see the whole stream, I'll link it in the description below and probably share a link to it here at the end of the video. So thanks for watching as always, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. I also wanted to give you guys a look at my Selfie figure. Anybody want to see that?
Yes, please.
Yeah, let's check it out. Put it to full screen.
Is it the one with the open mouth?
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's hilarious.
Wow.
Yes,
That is so funny.
So,
Wow.
oh man,
how do you like it, David?
Good question. I don't really like it that much. I was super pumped.
Was that-
I was really excited. I don't know. It
doesn't really
okay.
look like you, man.
It's okay. It's just
no, it doesn't.
I don't think I've seen a single one.
It looks like Tim Allen making a weird face.
Yeah, it looks like the Santa Claus Tim Allen.
Yeah. One thing was the lighting. When I took my picture, you can see it's kind of red around the eyes and the face.
Yeah.
That was just the lighting. I was in the back. I tried to have like fluorescent lights or whatever, bright lights, and then you kind of got to gauge the skin tone, and it just so it looks like I'm all red faced, and it's it goes back to the structure of the head, the shape of the head. You've got skinny fat head, whatever. There's limitations or whatever technology they're using there.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure.
I made my own. I got a
There you go.
and
That
you know
one
what?
looked good.
It was
That's
close
not bad.
enough.
I was afraid, honestly, the Selfie series would put a lot of face sculptors out of business, but I don't think that's happening. These Selfie series are almost doomed to not even look like us because they're not going to use faces that look like us because we're so varied that they're not going to do that. But
The best I could tell from, and I did a video on this, is that because they show all they're mapping whatever they capture in that app, they're mapping that onto a standard buck of a head.
yeah,
And so there's limitations on how they can stretch things or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's just,
I think for those of us that are a little bit rounder in the shape of our faces, it doesn't work well. And then of course like facial hair, especially when your facial hair like changes the shape of your profile, like if you shave off my beard, I don't look like me.
Right.
When I looked at my scan in there, I was like, it looked like a child because it takes off your facial hair. It's bizarre.
yeah.
It does. What did that cost you out the door shipped?
It was the $60.
Oh, I thought it was 80.
Okay.
Well, they
I noticed
bumped
they
it.
adjusted the price.
Yeah, they went up to 80. Then they realized they brought it back down for that
Oh, they did.
Pulse-Con
okay.
weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they never went
Yeah.
back to 80 because they had so much pushback on the price. They never went back up to
Yeah.
80.
That was crazy. It was like the day before. They're like, "Oh yeah, by the way, it's going to be $80, not 60."
Yeah.
You're like, "Good."
Yeah. How great
Like, what are they thinking? Yeah.
They thought they had a hit product, is what they thought, and they were
Yeah, they did.
yeah.
They could have. They very
Yeah.
well could have, but if those came out way better than the way they did, sadly. Because I was ready to pull the trigger.
Yeah,
I tried the scan just for fun. It looked silly, so that's as far as I went with it.
Yeah.
I bought a Scourge head for like $8.
Close enough. Yeah, you could also get away with this guy, Gary.
There you go.
There you go.
Hey, pretty close.
Yes.
Well, that one you get the monocle.
Yeah.